Hello, welcome to the Faster Way. I'm so excited to get started. Some of you already know me personally, and others we're just meeting for the first time. So I am thrilled to get this group started. Just a few quick things about me. If you didn't already know, I have been a Faster Way client now for the last 6 years and a coach for the last 5 years. Before this, I was a first grade teacher. I actually was teaching when I started coaching and started as a client. But I left the classroom about 3 years ago to be home with my kids and just to focus more on coaching full time. My husband is Matt, and we have two kiddos, Bennett and Nora. What I want you guys to learn over the course of the next 6 weeks is that fitness and nutrition do not have to be something additional or extra that you have to build into your life. They can truly be an extension or part of who you are. So, the strategies that we're going to learn are meant to help you change your body and change your body composition, but also to lead and to improve overall health. But we want it to be flexible. We want it to fit into your lifestyle, whatever that might look like. So the things that we're going to teach you over the next 6 weeks can be altered and adapted to fit your needs or certain seasons of your life. What you learned in the first 6 weeks, all of those strategies can be modified or adapted as you go on and might look very different months or years down the line, even though the whole foundation is still the same. It's still rooted into the same strategies that you will be learning. So, for example, summertime, the holidays, all of that are going to look a whole lot different than maybe the new year or leading up to summer break. So, sometimes we're going to be super dialed in, and sometimes we're going to dial a bit back. And that's okay because we don't ever want to get burnt out. We want this to be sustainable. We just always want those strategies to kind of be in the back of our mind and kind of just, again, part of what we do, part of who we are, and built into our daily routine. After 6 years, every single day does not look the same. Every single season does not look the same, but I'm always utilizing what I've learned and using the tools that I have been given in some way, shape, or form just to build that fitness and nutrition into my daily life. A few housekeeping things before we start. You now have access to the Fasterway app. So this is where you're going to find the weekly trainings for our first 6 weeks. You're going to find the weekly meal guides, daily workouts, the trackers that we're going to learn how to use, and much more. I will be walking you through step by step on how to use the app once we start. But I definitely encourage you to just play around with it and explore it while you have access to it right now. Use the workouts if you want, play around with the trackers, whatever you want to do before our official kickoff. Definitely check out our new client program guide. You can access that in your app by clicking the clipboard icon at the bottom of your home screen. So that's a great thing to review before our day one. Another thing, we will use Social Glow. That's another app as our communication platform. So the two apps we're going to have are Fasterway and Social Glow. The links to join are and download the app are below in this email. And this is where you're going to receive daily education, action items, tips, links to our trainings, and more. The daily post will go up every day at 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. This is where you can communicate with me directly in the app, as well as the group by using the comments feature or the messaging feature. So we'll show you how to use that. You will also meet my coach bestie, Taylor Kadop. Her and I will be combining our groups. So you have double the support, double the fun, and you'll be seeing and hearing from her a lot as well. Mondays in the fast rate. Just in these first 6 weeks, Mondays kind of seem like a lot, especially our first day, our day one. But what I want you to remember is what you hear and read and learn about on Monday is really meant to be digested for the whole week. Okay. So you'll see Tuesday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not going to be a whole lot of information overload. So don't get overwhelmed. Just say, okay, here is all of the information that I have to, work out, learn, review for the entire week. okay, and beyond. You're not going to necessarily you don't have a due date for the strategies that we learn, but we don't want you to feel like you're being rushed or bombarded or overwhelmed. We are here to clarify any questions that you have and to reiterate what we learn. And we're basically going to scaffold each strategy and learn them one by one. So you have that time that you need to process the information you learn and then time to practice and implement what you learn with guided support. Okay, my support. Another thing, you're going to receive weekly emails from the Faster Way each Sunday with a quick weekly recap of what to expect in each week ahead. And then one more thing, VIP, you're going to hear us talk about VIP a lot. That's our monthly membership where you would graduate into after these first 6 weeks. We hope that you stick around with us for at least that first month to truly give your body time to utilize the strategies that you learn and benefit from the tools that you receive, because this is really where our clients will tell you the real magic happens. But you're never locked into this membership. And if by the fourth week you decide you don't want to move on, we will send you a reminder, but we'll ask you to go ahead and cancel that upcoming membership so you don't get charged. And then if you cancel it and you change your mind at the last minute, you're welcome to just come back in and join us anytime. Okay, so that's all the housekeeping items. Of course, if you have any questions, reach out to me. But the last thing I want to leave you with is this. Today, you are making a decision to make your health a priority. And what I want you to remember is that choosing your health is never the easy decision. It does get easier, I promise. But after doing this for 6 years, it is still a decision that I have to make every single day that I wake up. And sometimes you're not going to feel like it. Okay. Sometimes you're going to feel like you're almost like fighting against what your body and mind want you to do. But what I want you to remember is that your health is worth fighting for. And the strategies that you learn and the tools that we give you will make that daily decision to prioritize your health a lot easier. Okay. So be sure to join our Social Glow group today. Our first post will go up about 3 days before our official kickoff. Start playing around with the Faster Way app. And let me know if you have any other questions before we begin. Super excited to have you on board. Have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.